Can you really lose weight and have a flat belly after the age of 50 without the use of any injections? Spoiler alert, yes you can. I'm going to show you exactly what I eat in a day to stay slim, trim and feeling fabulous. Now the first thing that I have when I wake up are my electrolytes. I just use filtered water. Electrolytes really help with dehydration. They replenish magnesium, sodium and potassium too. I'll whiz it up and get my day started. Once I've had my electrolytes and rehydrated my body, I like to stretch. I just do a few simple yoga moves. It's so wonderful to be able to stretch the body and move the body before you do anything else. So that's all done. What about the caffeine? So my hot drink in the morning is matcha. I used to adore coffee and then I hit my 50s and I couldn't really tolerate it. It made me feel angsty. It gave me kind of jitters. And I noticed that the effects of coffee would stay with me the whole day. Matcha gives me all of the clarity, the uplift, the energy without any of the downsides of coffee. Now, I only have 1 or 2 cups a day and then I will have a decaf tea in the afternoon. So I follow a method of eating called intermittent fasting. You probably have heard about it. My method that I followed for 10 years means that I stop eating around about 7, 8 p.m. and then I have my breakfast around about 11 a.m. Now breakfast literally means breaking fast. Now in that time, that 8-hour window, I'm going to have my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner and a few snacks. I never ever feel restricted. And when I'm not eating, the fasting part, I'm asleep for most of it or busy with my morning chores and doing a little bit of work. Now I tend to eat low carb and I've cut out most processed sugars from my diet. It's not easy, but oh my goodness, is it worth it? My carbs come from berries, fruit, veg. They're not refined carbs, they're complex carbs that actually are slow releasing and work to make me feel full and I feel energized. And of course, I prioritize protein. All of the things that we're told are good for us, well, yeah, that's true. And it's really going to help maintain a flatter belly, help you lose weight, and get rid of that visceral fat. I've got a cup of the green stuff, and it's time to do a little bit of work. Work's done, it's time for breakfast. Now, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and at 11 o'clock, I like to make sure I eat my protein. Protein rich. Today we're having scrambled eggs, but with a difference. So I'm going to have scrambled egg, but with some cottage cheese. Now, this is something that I've had a couple of times and I love it. I'm also going to have half an avocado, a couple of cherry tomatoes, oh, there's my eggs, and I'm going to have some spinach. So I am getting a good amount of protein, good fats, some fiber, and some healthy carbohydrates. Now I'm using free range, farm fresh, beautiful eggs, medium-sized eggs. Now I'm going to pop in some cottage cheese. I'm just going to pop in a good healthy dollop, a big tablespoon. Nothing fancy about this. It's just a really delicious way to make super fluffy scrambled eggs. Now let's not forget a good helping of salt and pepper. And now that's ready to go into the pan. I'm not really bothered about it looking too decorative, so I'm just going to chop up my avocado. I've got my tomatoes ready and my spinach. I'm just waiting for my eggs. So there they are, ready to go. They look and smell absolutely delicious. I'm just going to park those there onto my plate and get every little scrap because breakfast is so important. And there you have it. Look at that for a breakfast. I absolutely can't wait to eat this. It smells incredible, great fats, great proteins, really good minerals and vitamins, all from this beautiful fresh breakfast. Look, if you think you're going to be hungry after that breakfast, I promise you, you won't be. However, around about 1:30, 2 o'clock, I do get a bit peckish and I make myself the most incredible protein-rich smoothie. So I am ready for this shake and it is such great fuel for the rest of my day. So I am just popping my strawberries in. I'm going to be quite generous with these strawberries because they are a little bit overripe and, well, it would be a crime to throw them away. Get a handful of blueberries, throw those in there and add around about 200 mils of milk. around about 200 mils. And then the powders. Did you notice that it says mum? That's because I am in a house full of boys and my sons will pinch my protein powder if they could, so I put my name on it. 1 scoop of that will give me 25 grams of protein. There's 110 calories in that, but obviously you have to take into account the other bits that we're putting in, so the fruit and the milk. But the fruit, remember, although it is a fruit, you're going to find that it's low carb because it is full of fiber. Now, 1 scoop of the collagen as well. Now the creatine, I'm just going to go and do a normal amount, which is just 2 of the scoops that come in this little pouch here. 1 and that's 2. Right, we're ready to whiz it all together. Now there's plenty for somebody else if there's anybody else in the house, but I'm not sharing today. Cheers. It's about 4:10 in the afternoon. I am feeling a little bit peckish. I'm folding laundry and thinking, what can I have as a snack? Well, I'm going to share with you exactly what I have on hand if I am feeling a bit peckish. I always have some nuts. These are unsalted, they don't have any fats, they are no seed oils, really good for you. So things like walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, they're really good as a treat, but be careful of course because they are calorific. I've always got nuts on hand. You could say I'm a bit of a squirrel. I also have my lifesaver. I did a video on these the other day. These are my chocolate fudgy balls, low carb, low calorie, and so delicious, really satisfying. They really hit the spot when you've got that sweet chocolate craving, and they won't derail your weight loss, your fat loss, or your macros. So if you're counting macros, your carbs, your calories, then these are the treat for you. Okay, I've done my workout. Now it's time to go and get a shower and start making dinner. So it's been a super busy day, very productive. It's dinner time, my favorite part of the day. So I'm going to have a whopper of a chicken breast. That's going to pack in all of my protein. So I'm hitting the protein goals. I'm also going to have some chopped mushrooms. I'm just going to pan fry those, saute those, and some steamed veg, which I have got ready here. So broccoli and carrots. That's it. Super easy, super simple, super nutritious dinner. And that's my dinner, absolutely packed with protein with the chicken breast. I've got my great carbohydrates coming from my broccoli and my carrots, packed with good nutrients. I can't wait to tuck in. Use it on my legs just like this. It's not hard. I go up and down. It's really a fabulous tool. Well, it's 5 to 7. I'm settling in for the evening, and my day wouldn't be complete without a sweet treat. In this bowl, I've got Greek yogurt, strawberries, blueberries, and some decadent dark chocolate. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your girlfriends, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.